The Ark of Gabriel, or Ark of Gabriel, I would like to propose that the rumors about the Ark of Gabriel are actually about the Ark of the Covenant, and that Ark of Gabriel is, in fact, just a term for what in Islam is the Ark of the Covenant. And there seems to be some misunderstanding about that, but that's most likely a disinformation campaign that was put out so people who were into Christianity probably wouldn't be that interested in hearing about the Ark of Gabriel unless, in the sense that Archangel Gabriel spoke to Mary, but, the Ark of the Covenant is a lot more interesting. So the reason I say that is based on hadith, and there are several hadith about the Ark of the Covenant, and there's no mention, as far as I've ever heard in Islam, about an Ark of Gabriel or Ark of Gabriel. That seems to be just some term that was put on this to kind of lead people away from the truth. And the truth is, the Ark of the Covenant will be rediscovered in the times of Imam Mahdi, and he will put it back in the Kaaba, which is the place all Muslims turn to in the Qibla, the direction of Mecca, and restore, the Islamic faith in doing so and become leader of the third caliphate. But before he does that, in order to put something back, it has to be taken out, and it seems that it has been taken out, fallen into the hands of the Pope. No surprise there. He did some rituals on it. Probably, molested some children, whatever. Probably did worse. Probably ate them and cannibalized them, all that. Gave it to the other Pope. He did the same thing. All the world leaders went there. Dick Cheney, I'm sure, was there. Al Gore, Vladimir Putin, John Kerry. And it's said in Islam that they will use it to open up a iron wall that hasn't been opened in 4,000 years. So I'm willing to bet that that's the Antarctic ring, because in the chapter on Dul Qurnan, Alexander the Great, the two-horned one, it says that he built a wall to keep out Gog and Magog that was made of iron and bronze. So this iron wall that hasn't been opened in 4,000 years, well, 4,000 or 5,000 years ago was the time of Alexander the Great. And we are encirculated by a wall, the Antarctic ring, which in the Quran is said to be built of iron and bronze. So they are going to use the Ark of the Covenant to open up the Antarctic ring, which is the barrier which separates us from Gog and Magog, and they will unleash the cannibal zombie apocalypse. Our own world leaders, the ones we trusted with our safety, are just fattening us up to be eaten by cannibals. Gog and Magog. The Ark of Gabriel, or Ark of Gabriel, I would like to propose that the rumors